You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, what are the odds that I would actually be making another video about a cardiac event in sports? What are the odds? The odds seem to be extremely high because now it happened in baseball. Now, MLB spring training is actually going on right now. Not sure if it's just pitchers and catchers right now, maybe the whole fleet of players. I'm not really sure. But it happened again, guys. It happened again. But apparently, in this case right here, the man that actually did collapse wasn't a member of the organization. He was some type of a guest, and they say he is an older gentleman. Now, when we hear older gentleman, what does that even mean? Because the age range that we're actually dealing with on most of these videos is usually 16 to 25. We actually had one where a guy, he actually died, was 26. What is older? 35, 40, 45, 60? I have no idea. But it happened again. And he was actually, I believe, in the outfield, shagging on fly balls. And he collapsed. However, he is alive. That is a good thing right there. He is alive, so there's no died suddenly in this case. But this is really getting disturbing. The past 2 weeks for us on this channel, it's been crazy. I'm losing count on the number of videos that we're making. And you guys, shout out to you guys. You guys have been emailing us and letting us know about some of these events. And somebody actually suggested that we make a full spreadsheet or something like that and document all this. Man, that'll take a lot of work. I mean, we need to go out there and make content. I don't think we got the time really to be researching all of this stuff and documenting it like that. But man, this is nuts that this is happening. But right here on Breitbart, guest at Pirates spring training suffers cardiac event, not cardiac arrest, but event, while shagging fly balls, receives CPR. They also use a defibrillator, if I'm not mistaken, as well. All right. It says here, guests attending Pittsburgh Pirates spring training in Florida suffered a cardiac event while shagging fly balls in the outfield. The man, who is reportedly an older gentleman, don't know the age, but has not been identified, collapsed in the outfield of Roberto Clemente Field in Bradenton, Florida. Pirates beat writer Jason McKay tweeted several photos of the scene. And this is his tweet right here. Says, serious, scary situation here at Pirate City. Camp stop after someone collapsed in the outfield. Do not believe it was a player. Everyone obviously shaken. Details scarce. Ambulance en route. So I don't know if you guys can actually see that. Maybe if I just click on it, go here to Twitter, maybe it'll be a little bit bigger. Probably is a little bit bigger, but somewhere around this area right here, an older gentleman actually did collapse right there. But let's go down here. Another picture here. Entire organization has gathered on the lip of the infield as the ambulance arrives on the other side of the outfield. So let's see this picture a little bit blown up here. Yeah, so I guess the older gentleman is right over here on the left side right there, and all the players are actually right there. Man. According to the report, Pirates medical director Dr. Patrick DeMayo performed CPR. Oh, yeah, he did use a defib. So he did use that. The Pirates posted a statement describing the man as alert and responsive. That's good. And on his way to the hospital for further evaluation. From the Pirates, they say this morning a guest of the Pirates shagging balls on the field, on field one at Pirate City, had a medical event that required immediate attention. He was attended to by Pirates medical personnel, is alert and responsive, and being transported to a hospital for evaluation. The incident at the Pirates spring training facility is just the most recent in a surge of cardiac events at sports sports games and practices. No further information on the man's condition has been released. Yeah, I wish that the sports media would really start addressing these issues. But this is probably a topic that they really do not want to touch. I highly doubt that you're actually going to hear Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp talking about this on Fox Sports. You definitely won't hear Stephen A. Smith and whoever he has on First Take talking about this. No, they're not going to be talking about this, mainly because, a lot of those guys, they were pushing that thing on a lot of people. You guys know what I'm actually talking about. They were a big time proponent of that. It's kind of funny, guys, because, Don Lemon is in a whole bunch of trouble for the things that he was saying. I was actually watching a YouTube video, and Don Lemon, this was, I believe, sometime early last year. He was saying that if you don't get that certain thing, then you are an enemy, you're an enemy of the state, all this other crazy stuff. But look what's happening right now in sports. The media seems to be pretty silent right now. Pretty silent. I still want to know how old this guy is. What do they mean by older gentleman? I need to know the age. I mean, based on this, it could be 30, based on the athletes that actually collapsed. It doesn't seem like this guy was really an athlete, but some type of a guess for the Pirates. I have no idea what that means. But this is yet another event of somebody collapsing at a sporting event. 2023 has been just crazy. This is happening way too much. Damar Hamlin just seemed to be the tip of the iceberg. You got 12-year-olds collapsing at practice. You got a 26-year-old collapsing after crossing the finish line of a marathon. Now you got a man in the outfield just catching fly balls, and he just collapsed. Thank God he's alive. Because usually when we make these videos, it's actually pretty tragic. It actually ends very badly. But it looks like this guy is actually going to make a recovery. They said he was alert. That is very good news. But man, somebody needs to go out there and definitely start investigating why there's an uptick. And it seems to be a major uptick in people collapsing at sporting events, mainly athletes that are young and very healthy. We need answers to these things. I was hoping that we would be able to stop making these videos, but the news keeps coming out. Every day, it seems, probably every hour now, it seems to be on a daily basis now, for sure, that somebody is collapsing at a sporting event. And we know it's not normal. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.